Test, test, test. Test, test. All right, we got about 2 minutes left, and we're going to get started here with the city tournament. Penn Kingsmen tonight are going up against the Bishop Knoll B team. The Bishop Knoll team is ranked second in the Mitchell Gray division. Kingsmen ranked third. We've had a couple of close games with them this season, but see if we can pull off a victory here tonight. I want to remind everybody that we do have the silent auction that's been going on. Please check it out. I want to thank everybody for trivia night last week. We had a very good turnout. Thank you to the South Bend Cubs and to Joe Hart for all that you guys did, and for all of our sponsors and our donors. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to make this sport affordable. So about 1 minute to go, and then we'll get underway. No Preston DeHennens tonight, serving his final game of his 2-game suspension, but he will be available for the game tomorrow. Penn Gold will play tomorrow evening, and they'll be going up against Adams. Adams with the victory tonight. Marion just defeated the Blades. So good luck to the Penn Gold team tomorrow as well. And all that will be on YouTube. Time to get started. Let's hope to a nice, quick, hot start here. On the other ice right now, St. Joe is facing off against Munster. So the winners of each of those games will play tomorrow. The losers will play each other tomorrow. And then next week will be the final weekend of the tournament. Not playing. All right, looks like we're going to have Parker Gableman starting in goal. Going to have Lataru, Rumble, Nagel with Dame and Banga on defense. Rumble with the face-off. Puck goes back to the Bishop Knoll defense, whiffs on it. Lataru collects. Puck is sitting right at the blue line. And Rumble pulls away with it. Banga over to Dame. Dame with a little bit of space. Chips it up off the boards and gets it into the offensive zone. Lataru giving pressure. Puck sent up. Knocked down by Nagel. Nagel tries to send it in. Gets back to Banga. And Dame collects on the D. Dame. Hard off the boards to Nagel. It gets caught up in the ref's feet. And ends up on Bishop Knoll's stick. And there's an offside. So neutral zone face-off. Kingsman making a change. We've got Mancini, Kosho, and Napik out there with Pliva and Kong on defense. Napik taking the face-off. Napik sends it back towards Pliva. Pliva gives chase to it, and he's getting pressured by the Bishop Knoll winger. Puck ends up front, covered up by Gableman, and a D-zone face-off. Dangerous puck just innocently thrown up front there. Gableman able to cover it up. Again, Napik with the face-off. Puck goes back to their D. And Mancini and Kosho coming away with it. Kosho loses it at the blue line. Bishop Knoll settles it down. Turning up through the neutral zone, just gets past Napik's stick. Kosho sends it off the boards, and Mancini gives chase. Puck sent across to Kong. Kong sends it up, but to a Bishop Knoll defender. Bishop Knoll now entering. Pliva takes the hit. Manages to get up to Mancini. Mancini tries to flick it forward to Napik, but goes off of the Bishop Knoll player. Now we get the exit. Puck sent wide. Kong slips it up forward, gets it up to Napik. Napik goes through two defenders. Sends it up front. Oh, and Dean is there. Oh, goes for the backhand, just can't get enough on it. Napik again on it. Puck goes up into the protective netting, and an O-zone face-off. Just had that chance with the backhand, just could not get enough on it. Great opportunity, though. So we got Carter Miller, Connor Holmes, and Dean Chelios out there with Dame and Banga. Bishop Knoll enters. Carter Miller on it. Dame goes around a man, and coming through with a lot of speed. We got a 4-on-1. Bishop Knoll comes away with it. Now coming back the other way, they had some numbers, but puck sent all the way down and goes for icing. So Kingsman with a man advantage, coming down 4-on-1, but couldn't get a shot on net. Unfortunate to have that puck go down for icing. Got 12:36 left in the first. 0-0 tie. Rumble gets it to the corner. Lataru, Rumble. Bishop Knoll bringing it up the ice. Backhand pass through the center of the ice. Goes all the way down to the corner. Banga lifts his man's stick and wins the board battle. Now Rumble coming right through everybody. Hawken, Rumble, goal! Rumble coming with a head of steam. Manages it to tuck it home. And then loses some control and takes the goalie and the goal out. So 1-0 Kingsmen. Can Rumble, Lataru, and Nagel out there with Pliva and Dame on defense. Rumble with the faceoff, gets it back to Dame. Dame carries it up, takes the red line, and sends it in deep. Puck's behind the net. Rumble's giving chase. Lataru's over there as well. They manage to get the puck up the boards. Lataru with the back check. and it manages to hold the man up long enough to get the offside call. 11:53 left in the first, 1-0 Kingsmen. Napick, Mancini, Kosho out there with Kong and Pliva. Bishop Knoll right in the center of the ice, shot and scores. So Bishop Knoll comes right back and ties this up. Puck brought into the zone. He was able to just take it into the high slot, and nobody challenged him, and he's able to take that shot on net. So 1-1. Kosho takes the face-off. Napick, back to Kong. Kong over to Napick. Napick dumps it in, takes a man's stick out in the meantime. Kosho on it, gets hit behind the net. Another stick goes flying. Puck is in the zone. Looked like that was probably an offside, but nothing called. Mancini now collects. Mancini over to Kong. Kong tries to bump it to the middle. Mancini's there. Kosho up to Napick. And now Bishop Knoll coming in with some speed. Blocked up front by Pliva. Pliva sends it all the way down the ice, and that goes for icing. So D-zone face-off, 1-1 tie. 10:43 left in the first. Chelios, Miller, and Holmes out there with Dame and Banga. Dame with it. Comes away, up through the neutral zone, gets the red line and sends it in deep. Holmes giving chase. Carter Miller over there. Holmes bodies his man up, manages to dislodge the puck, forcing him to come back around the other direction. Dame wins it at the blue line and sends it back in. Chelios sends it in the middle. Carter Miller was close but couldn't quite get to it. Puck sent up and wide, goes all the way down for icing. Kind of a choppy start here. Several icing calls, a couple of breakaways. Rumble, Nagel, and Lataru. Bishop Knoll kicked out of the circle. Over to Nagel. Nagel right over to Rumble. Rumble shot and scores. Good little play off of the face-off. Rumble gets the Nagel. Nagel with that backhand, and Rumble is through everybody and puts it in, glove side. 2-1 Kingsmen. So same crew out there. Rumble with the face-off. Rumble pulls it back and then takes it forward, gets the offensive zone, sends it up forward, and a little poke check. So goalie with a good poke check. Looks like Rumble went into the goalie again. A lot of so it looks like Rumble's gonna go to the box.
So do they. They got a guy in the box.
So Kingsmen going to the penalty kill, it looks like. They're going to get Rumble with goalie interference. Napick.
Rip it, buddy. Rip it, buddy.
Shot. Save, Bishop Knoll.
Woo. Call it.
So 9:47 left in the first. We're on the penalty kill right now. Rumble for, I believe, goalie interference. 1:51 left on the penalty kill. Napick taking the face off. Bishop Knoll collects, sends it back behind the net, and they set up their breakout. Bishop Knoll with the break. Sends it cross ice, gets the Kosho, was at his feet, gets it up to Napick. Napick sends it in, goes off a stick and bounced around a little bit. Could have been dangerous if on net, but goes wide. Bishop Knoll bringing the puck up, and they gain the blue line. Drop pass there, puck sent in. Gableman with the big rebound and put home. So, again, an innocent little shot out on net, and rebound is left right up front. 2-2. So Rumble, Nagel, Lataru out there with Pliva and Kong. Rumble with the face-off. Puck comes back. Nagel fighting for that, holds him up and gets the offside call. Rumble again taking the face-off. Puck comes back to Pliva. Pliva off the boards up to Nagel. Nagel drops his man. Second man comes in. And Rumble now is able to poke that away, coming down, and he's got some speed. Shot, save. Kong tries to take that shot, doesn't get much on it. Coming back the other way. Pliva does a great job on D. And Rumble again gets around a man, gets knocked from behind. Gets it up to Lataru. Lataru tries to take the shot, it's blocked. Nagel sends it in deep, but we got to touch up, so Kingsmen touch up. Puck coming back down the other way. Pliva slaps that puck wide, collects it on defense. Chips it up the boards towards Nagel, gets past him to the Bishop Knoll D. Connor Holmes up to Pliva. Pliva goes for the shot and loses his footing. Bishop Knoll coming in with some speed, and Chelios with the good hit. Pliva sends that puck all the way up. Carter Miller up there trying to get to it. Connor Holmes overskates it. And now Bishop Knoll coming back the other way. Get the center of the ice. Shot, save, Gableman, rebound. And now Sejun Kong with it. Kong trying to send it in, goes off of a skate. Gets back to Napick. Napick with the little snapshot, gets blocked again. And Kong sends it in deep. Chelios giving chase to it. Puck was just sent right up out front, but we couldn't get to it. Napick now with it. Napick sends it in off the boards, gets it back in deep. Bishop Knoll settles it behind the net. Kosho with the finishing the check back there. Napick had to bring it back out. Kosho sends that backhand in deep. Mancini is back there. Sent around the boards. Bishop Knoll resetting again behind the net. And Kosho wins that and puts it in deep. Just standing them up right at the blue line. Dame now takes the hit. Mancini now takes the hit. And there's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Banga back, shot goes off the post and wide. Banga's back there, taps it around. Bishop Knoll resettles. And now Napick blasts right through a guy. Coming back the other way. Shot goes off a skate and goes wide. Mancini's back to collect it. Bishop no enters. Looks like they were offside there, and that's coming back to the neutral zone for a face-off. So Rumble taking the face-off. He's got Nagel and Lataru out there with Kong and Pleva on defense. Pleva collects, sends it up to Nagel. Nagel tries to get it across. Shot goes wide. Pleva try to get through his man. Nagel's there too. Ends up to Rumble in the middle. Rumble settles it down. Gets the exit. Back to Kong. Kong gains the red line. And Rumble and Nagel are there. Rumble brings it into the corner. Sent behind the net. Nagel is there. He's got Lataru right out front. Bishop Knoll sends the puck up the ice. Bouncing puck gets past Kong. Recovers nicely, and puck now exits the zone. Nagel chips that puck, and it's going to bounce and roll. Lataru going after it. Connor Holmes slaps it in deep, and we got a delayed offside. Holmes sent it in, thought he could go chase it, but we still had the man in the zone. So that'll come out to neutral ice. Holmes out there with Carter Miller and Dean Chelios. Chelios sends it in. Back to Banga. Banga up to Carter Miller. Carter Miller wins that puck. Gets it in deep, goes after it. Chelios gets a stick on it, gets it back to Holmes. Holmes with the shot, goes off of a stick. Oh, in on net. But puck sent in and wide into the empty corner. Chipped behind the net. Dame there to push the man off the puck. Dean Chelios. Dame shot blocked up front. And now Banga with the exit. Banga sends it in, gets it deep. Puck is sent up top to Kosho. Kosho shot goes wide. Banga stepped up to pinch, forcing the pass down ice. Dame is down there to collect, and now bringing it up. Sends cross ice, goes off the boards. Now Chelios is on it. Napick. Chelios took the big hit. Oh, now Dame with the big hit, but we got a 2-on-1 coming down the other way. Puck sent wide with the pass. Pleva, Napick. And Dame sends it all the way up ice. Kosho's there to give chase. Mancini out there now. Mancini with the finishing the check. Napick. Mancini. Mancini with a little how do you do. Lays the reverse check. Napick trying to put it off the back of the goalie. Covered up, and a whole lot of tussling right up in front of the net. So game getting a little chippy. Some parents doing some yelling. I think a lot of big hits, but I think all in all good hits. Rumble with the face-off. Lataru, Nagel with Pleva and Kong on defense. Rumble, puck gets sent wide, goes off the boards, gonna roll all the way down and waved off. Pleva Sends it up to Lataru. Lataru collects. Sends it up. Looked like that got out of the zone, but whoa, another big hit over there right in front of the linesman. Able to get his feet up and out of the way. Pleva, hard off the boards, gets up to the blue line, but kept in. Sent back towards Rumble, though. Can't get it out. Rumble with the stick in there. Puck goes wide. Kong on it. Up to Nagel. Nagel with a great pass over to Lataru. Lataru's shot goes off with some pads. Rumble with the good back check separates the man from puck so that Dame is able to collect. Takes it, brings it in on net, and covered up. So with 1:05 left in the first, it's a 2-2 tie. A lot of action there over the last 5 or 6 minutes. Kingsmen with 2 goals from Rumble. Bishop Knoll carries the puck down. Shot goes off the post and stays out. Puck back behind the net. Dame gets it over to Banga. Banga slips it up the boards to Carter Miller. Holmes was given chase to it. Couldn't quite get to it. Big cross ice pass to Chelios. Chelios with the tip. Chelios then lifts the stick, wins that puck back. Chelios lays his man down in the corner. Puck comes out behind the net. And Bishop Knoll resetting. 15 seconds left here in the first period. Cross ice pass picked off by Carter Miller. Carter Miller then with the backhand sends it in. Two and one, and that is the end of the first period. So a lot of action, a lot of hits. 2-2 tie. Again, Kingsmen went up 1-0 on a Hawk and Rumble breakaway, and then went up to 1-1, and then Rumble again with the second goal off of a face-off. So overall, pretty good play. Again, a lot of hitting. Very aggressive first period. So coming out for the second period here, we got Napick, Kosho, and Mancini. Dame and Banga on defense. So Napick with the face-off. Puck comes back, Kosho able to body the man. They get the zone though. Banga takes his man towards the corner. Resettles up to the middle. Shot tipped up front and saved by Gableman. Sent back to the D. Sent back around the boards. And Banga on it in the corner. Banga sends it up to to Kosho just out of his reach. Puck comes back and Bishop Knoll sending it in. Collected by Banga. Just gets through Napick. Again, good backhand pass up. Puck sent up, goes through all the D. No icing. Kosho bodies man up. Puck sent all the way down, and Dame is there. Dame chips it up on the board to Kosho. Bishop Knoll up front, and Gableman with the save gets the stick in there to pop that puck up into the protective netting. So D-zone face-off for the Kingsmen. 14:02 left in the second. Shot, save. Nagel putting his man into the boards, trying to kick that puck loose. Puck comes back to the D-man at the point. Shot, save. Gableman with the pads. Puck out in front, and Gableman finds it behind him and covers it up. Too much. He needs to... Rumble with the face-off. Rumble stick ends up on the Bishop Knoll bench. Puck gets right up to the blue line but does not get out. Pleva's back on it. Rumble trying to dig it out. Puck ends up coming up to Nagel. Nagel with a little bit of space, carries it up. Puts it behind the net. Lataru and Rumble over there. Lataru with the cross check, and Kingsmen are going to go back to the penalty kill. So Lataru 2 minutes for cross checking. So on the kill, we'll have Napick, Kosho, Dame, and Banga. Napick with the face-off, gets it over to Dame. Dame tries to pull it back and pull that trigger, just can't. Puck gets up high and exits the zone. Bishop Knoll touches up, resets. Save, Gableman. Looking for that puck up top, and Napick was there to intercept it. Just didn't get enough on it to get it past the D-man. Napick knocks it down with his glove, prevents that entry, and Bishop Knoll just trying to reset. They send it up and in. Dame. Puck up high, goes off of Kosho's shin pads. Banga on it. Napick sends it all the way down. So Kingsmen making a partial change here. 11:59 left in the period. 55 seconds left on the Lataru cross-check penalty. Mancini out there now with Rumble. Dame and Banga still out there. Mancini just pestering him. I'm sorry, Banga was pestering him. Mancini tries to get it up and out, and it does. And it ends up to Dame. Dame brings it around behind the net. Takes his time. We have another stick that's in the air. And Dame just doing a great job of wasting time. And puts it back behind the net. Probably took a good 10, 15 seconds off the clock there. We got 12 seconds left on the Lataru penalty. Bishop Knoll tries to send it up for the home run pass there. Puck behind the net, but covered up by Gableman. So just as the penalty expires, so D-zone face-off with our full allotment. So after the penalty kill, we've got Rumble, Lataru, Nagel out there with Pleva and Kong. Shot. tipped up front and then covered up by Gableman. Pliva on it. Rumble over to get it. Ends up behind the net. Kong sends it back around towards Pliva. Pliva takes his man. And it's collected by Kong. Kong carrying it up. Kong gets the clear, gets it up to Nagel. Nagel's shot goes wide. Kong keeps that puck in, and Bishop Knoll sends the puck all the way down, and it goes for icing. So O-zone face-off with 10:22 left in the second, 2-2 tie. Rumble with 2 goals. Napick with the face-off. At his feet still. Kosho now on it. Kosho drops it back to Kevin Miller. Kevin Miller sends it off the boards high. Gets it all the way around to Mancini. Mancini sends that puck right into the middle, and Napick was almost there. Kevin Miller loses his footing. Back at the other end. Kosho now. Kosho up to Napick. Napick. Kosho shot. Oh! So Kosho took the shot. Napick was up front. Goalie coming for it, and Napick hits the goalie. So we got 5-on-5 right now. Lataru, Rumble, and Nagel out there with Banga and Dame on D. Comes right up to Nagel. Nagel shot, save, and goes up into the protective netting. Good shot by Nagel. Rumble, puck comes up wide. Just try to send it up the ice. Nagel on it. Nagel touches it up to Rumble, but it's in his feet. Over to Dame. Dame sends the puck across the ice, goes off the boards. Lataru on it. Rumble. Back to Banga. Banga sends it up to Nagel. Nagel. Ooh, sends it over to Rumble. Very good idea. Just a little behind him. Dame tipped. Goes all the way down. Rumble. Shot. Save. Rebound. Up to Dame. Dame kicks it into the corner. Rumble. Wraps it around, tries to send it up front. Nagel's there, goes for the backhand, can't get anything on it. Bishop Knoll coming with the breakout the other way. Banga does a great job of positioning. Sent into the middle, backhanded out by Dame. Goes through the center of the ice and settles down, no icing. 8:10 left, 2-2 tie. Second period. We got Chelios out there now with Kosho and Mancini. Shot goes wide. Kosho carries it up. Chips it off the board up to Chelios. Chelios with the backhand. Bishop Knoll carries up, and they are offside, so neutral zone face-off. Face-off, Napick chases. Puck sent all the way down to Pliva. Pliva. Puck sent right into the middle, but Kong manages to just get enough on it, keep it out of harm's way. Now Pliva chips it up to Mancini. Mancini gets it over to Kosho. Kosho can't get it forward there, but comes back to it. Mancini, oh, too many black jerseys in one spot. Kosho back to Kong. Kong with the shot, tipped up front and goes wide. Back to Pliva. Pliva tries to dig it back in with the backhand. Puck in neutral zone and sent all the way down behind the net. Kong on it. Does a great job of keeping his man off of it. Kong now skating through people. Sends the backhand in. Can't get it in deep enough. Oh, right there at Napick. Napick now does get it deep. Bishop Knoll rims it around to Kong. Gets just past him. Napick is in the zone. He's got Chelios with him. Shot save. Chelios on it. Tried to chip it up front, hit the back of the net. Now Napick on it. Napick shot. Bishop Knoll dumps that puck in, rolls on in, down into the corner. Pliva. Pliva holding them back there, and then Kong coming away with it. Too much, but manages to get that puck out. Oh, Holmes was right there.
Go!
Shot goes wide. Kong. Chelios comes back, breaks things loose so that now Kosho can carry it up. Kosho off the boards, gets it in deep, and Kingsmen go for the change. Banga coming back, and there Chelios comes back, gets it out. Bishop Knoll loses the puck right at the blue line, and coming away with it is Rumble.
Catch him! Go at him!
And Bishop Knoll drops it in deep. Dame over there. Banga puts it back safely. And Chelios now with the exit. Goes over wide to Lataru. Lataru. Dame carries it up. Dame brings it around, all the way around. Over to Lataru. Lataru shot. Oh, save, glove save. Shot and goal. Huck and Rumble with the hat trick. Rumble with the hat trick. Backhand shot, just takes it right into the slot. Dame wrapped it all the way around, created some space, got that over to Lataru. Lataru who put it in, and then ended up on the stick of Rumble, who put the backhand home. 3-2, Kingsmen up with 3:39 left in the second. Puck back to Dame. Dame up off the boards, gets it to Rumble. Rumble goes around the man. Lataru with a hit. And Banga does a great job of putting his body on the man, positioning there. Shot looked like that might have gone off of Gableman's blocker. Kosho sends it back around the other way. Nagel chasing after it. And Kosho does a good job of keeping that puck out. Now it's on Kosho's stick. Kosho sends it right to the middle. Shot. Nagel was there, reaches for it. Saved by Bishop Knoll, and now Napick. Great job getting that puck back. Sends it right into the middle. Dame keeps it in. Up to Nagel. Nagel, it's at his feet. And now Nagel gets it back behind the net. 2:24 left in the second period. Napick on it. Napick sends it, on the ice, just across the crease. Puck sent all the way back. Banga now with some time. Sends it up to Napick. Napick over to Kosho. Kosho couldn't get anything on it. Oh. Puck back behind the net. Kingsmen trying to settle down here a little bit. Shot goes off some pads. Bring it around front. Shot goes high and wide. Comes up to the point. Shot, save Gableman, and then covered up. So it looks like Kingsmen are going to go back to the penalty kill. Kosho. Might be roughing, cross-check. Pick your poison, calling roughing. .121 left. We got a 2-minute penalty on Kosho. Rumble, Nagel, Dame, and Banga out there. Shot. Oh, it goes through everybody into Rumble's stick. Rumble shot and scores! Rumble with his 4th goal of the night. That one went forehand. He went backhand, forehand, backhand, and just managed to get it over the stick. Short-handed goal, 4-2. Kingsmen with 1:10 left in the second period. Again, we got 1:50 left on the Kosho roughing penalty. Rumble with the face-off. And Nagel sends it all the way down. .56 seconds left. Kong. Good stick. Puck sent over the other way. Nagel's there. Can you get to it? High slot shot goes wide. Shot. Save. Gableman does a great job of getting to his right there. And Nagel sends it up and out with 26 seconds left in the second period. Banga sends it up and gets it back out again, and Bishop Knoll needs to touch up. 15 seconds left. Puck's in all the way back. We got 10 seconds. Shot goes wide. Back behind the net, right up in front. And gets the rebound and puts it home. Just a bad bounce off the backboard and comes right to his stick. So with 2 seconds left, Bishop Knoll.
His experience doesn't expect something like that to happen.
Yeah. So 2 seconds left in the second period. Kingsmen up 4-3. And shot. Oh, and saved that quick shot there. All right, so we're going to get an ice cut, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Again, 4-3, Kingsmen up. City tournament against Bishop Knoll. All right, welcome back. Getting ready to start the third period here. 15 minutes to go. Kingsmen are up 4-3. Let's come out strong and put this game away. No. So coming out to start the third period, we've got Nagel, Dame, Rumble, Lataru, and Banga. Rumble taking the face off. Rumble gets back to Banga. Banga sends it up to Rumble. Rumble puts it through 2 men, almost recollects it on the other side. Ends up on Banga's stick. Banga with the shot. Oh, tipped up front and goes wide. Rumble on it. Up to Dame. Dame shot goes off of pads. Over to Lataru. Lataru back to Banga. Banga slides it back in. Gets it to Rumble. Rumble shot goes wide. Nagel. Puck comes up, but not out. And now it gets to mid-ice. Banga slaps it off the boards, goes all the way down. That goes for icing. Looked like it might have been tipped, but he was probably 2 feet short of that red line. So Kingsmen make a change. Kosho, Mancini, and Napick out there with Banga and Dame. Napick taking the face off. Gets it over to Banga. Banga slides it up, tipped up, but doesn't get out. Mancini over to it. Puck is up and bounces around. Knocked down with a high stick. And that's going to come out to neutral ice. That's going to come down to an offensive zone face-off. 14:05 left in the third. Kingsmen up 4-3. Napick taking the face-off. Napick tries to just send it in on net. Gets knocked down up front. Banga back on it. Banga slides it up to Mancini. Mancini gets it up to Napick, but they call offside. It looked like Napick was just offside. Little delayed call there. So Mancini, Napick, and Kosho again. Gets back to Dame. Dame slaps it in deep. Puck sent around. Gets up high to Banga. Banga managed to keep it in, but his attempt to send it cross ice gets knocked down. Puck on Mancini's stick. Oh, just gets past. Bishop Knoll carries it up, brings it through neutral ice. Man gets crunched right in the middle. Slap shot. Puck behind the net. Sent right up in the middle. Slapped and scores. Goal from the same spot as the first goal that Bishop Knoll scored. This puck comes up into the high slot and tips it home. 4-4. Tie game with 13:12 left in the third period. We got Chelios, Carter Miller, and Connor Holmes out there with Pleva and Kong. Holmes taking the face-off. Shot, save, Gableman covers it up. And a D-zone face-off. Connor Holmes with the face-off. Gets it over towards Pleva. Pleva tries to chip it off the boards, puts his man into the boards. Puck now behind the net. And now Kong swipes in to take it. Sends it up. Collected right at the red line. Carter Miller off the boards, rolls all the way down, and that goes for icing. 12:43 left in the third, 4-4 tie. Rumble, Nagel, and Lataru out there now with Pliva and Kong on defense. Rumble, the face-off. Ends up back with Kong. Puck kind of wobbles out of the zone. Bishop Knoll sends it in. Kong collects, brings it back out, sends it up the middle. Shot goes high. Kong now. Rumble. Rumble with it. Sends it crossed ice to Lataru just out of his reach. Goes off the boards, no icing. Oh, Lataru trying to sit it right up front, goes off of a stick. Try to reverse. Lataru is there to interrupt that. And they rim it around the boards and get their exit. Pliva with a good first stick, then just not enough on the second one. Dame now on it. Dame sends the backhand up. Nagel there. Right up in front of the net. Rumble and Pliva there to help push the men off. Sent all the way down the ice and goes for icing. So after a good first minute or so to this period, Kingsmen on their heels a little bit now. Napick, Mancini, and Kosho out there with Banga and Dame. Banga comes in to collect, sends it up to Napick. Napick sends the puck all the way down, tipped by Kosho, goes all the way down into the corner, and Kosho gives chase. Napick now on it. And man all by himself. Pad save, Gableman. Nifty little move to get to the backhand, but Gableman stays home. Mancini tries to send it in, but goes off of a pad. Dame gets it in deep. Napick takes right up into the high slot. Shot goes wide. Mancini tries to send it back into the middle. Nobody is there. And now coming back the other way. Napick, though, with the back check. And, again, slows him up enough, just enough to cause that offside. So Holmes, Carter Miller, and Chelios out there with Kong and Pliva. Pliva taps it up towards Chelios. Chelios. It's back through. Kong goes off of the ref's feet. Bishop Knoll collects in the neutral zone. Tries to send it in again and goes off the ref a second time. Chelios comes in, wins that puck, sends it in, takes the hit for it. Carter Miller backhands it in deep. Connor Holmes giving chase. Chelios with the good stick. Kong over to Pliva. That should be offside, but it wasn't called. Pliva chips off the boards to Chelios. Pliva again tries to chip it off to Chelios. Shot goes wide. Up to Carter Miller. Carter Miller. Shot again goes wide. Connor Holmes now with the breakaway. Oh, puck ended up right up in front, and now Chelios late in the shift, probably a little tired. Puck goes all the way down for icing. 8:33 left in the third, 4-4 tie. So Rumble, Nagel, Lataru with Dame and Banga. Banga swoops right in, sends that puck in, stick to side. Rumble gets it right up in the slot, shot, save. Rumble again, the backhand, it's saved. Banga, back, he's got Dame with him. Goes off a stick and up into the bench. So D-zone face-off. Napick, puck goes back behind the net, and Dame is there, sends it up, but goes through everybody. Oliver Mancini giving chase, it was waved off. Good job by Mancini to recognize that. Banga is at the blue line, sent back in, and called for the offside. So Napick, Mancini, and Kosho with Dame and Banga. Dame does a good job of getting back, slows the man up, forces him to settle it down. Banga does a good job with the body. Likewise, Kosho. Puck ends up on the Bishop Knoll stick. Shot, save, Gableman. And Dame now gets it up to Mancini. Mancini with the clear. Now Mancini chasing. Puck sent wide, comes over to Dame. Dame up to Kosho. Kosho taps it to Napick. Napick with the slap shot, blocked. Oh, back over. Mancini was right up in front there. Mancini wins that puck, kicks it up front, gets to Napick. Napick shot and saved. Looking for that 5-hole. It was there for a second, but just not enough on it. So now I got Rumble, Nagel, Lataru with Pliva and Kang. Bishop Knoll sets it up behind the net, sends a long pass down ice. Was intercepted by Kong. Shot off the stick. Sent right up now. Rumble, again creating a little space. He's got a couple guys in front of him, gets around him, shot. Oh, man, he had that blocker side and just couldn't get it in. So 6:08 left in the third, 4-4 tie. First round of the city tournament for the Mitchell Gray division. Rumble, Nagel, and Lataru out there with Pliva and Kong on defense. Nagel, shot, stick to side. Nagel, can't get there in time. Rumble, up to Pliva. Pliva with the shot, and saved. 5:50. Kingsmen make a change. Holmes, Carter Miller, and Chelios out there with Dame and Banga. Up to Dame. Oh, Dame. It was right at the blue line. Oh, down the other way. Save. Gableman. Great back check by Banga. A Bishop No player goes into the net. Knocks the net off. But Parker Gableman with the big save right in there. Probably the biggest save of the game.
Who got the shot?
Hey, Rocco, we need one. We need two.
Napick with the face-off. Gets it back to Dame. Dame chips it up. Gets it up to Mancini. Mancini over to Kosho. Kosho lost it right at the blue line. Should have been a hand pass, but not called. Puck goes cross ice. Dame on it. Dame loses his edges there. Puck sent right up front. Mancini gets it up to Napick. Napick trying to get through his man, gets around him. Shot and scores! Evan Napick gets around the man, takes it to the front, and then tucks it in glove side. So 5-4, Kingsmen go up with 4:54 left in the third period. Napick.
Let's go, Penn! Let's go!
Rumble, Nagel, Lataru out there with Kong and Pliva. Kong does a good job of meeting him right at the blue line. Lataru sends it in, goes off of the blocker. Lataru down back behind the net. A little slow getting up, but now he's up. Rumble now with Lataru. Rumble backhand. Oh, just out of Kong's reach. Kong up to Rumble. Rumble gets around the man, tries to get it to Nagel, but just gets bodied too much. Puck sent in and covered up by Parker Gableman. 4:09 left in the third, 5-4 Kingsmen. Napick back out there taking the face off. Dame behind the net. Sends it off the boards, gets it up to Kosho. Kosho with some space. Oh, gets it to... Oh, no icing, but there's a penalty out here. Elbowing. So Kingsmen go to the power play for the first time today. 3:56 left, so be to the man advantage for half of the remainder of the game. So on the power play, we got Napick, Kosho, Rumble, Dame, and Nagel. Puck gets back to Dame. Dame with the shot. High off the blocker. Rebound. Not cleared. Oh, it was right at Kosho's stick. Couldn't get to it. Bishop No back the other way. Save. Gableman. Another big save for Parker. So it looked like Bishop No player went down there right in the crease. Might have been a bit of a flop.
Embellishment! Embellishment!
So Kingsmen still on the power play. 1:43 left on that power play. 3:39 left in the third period. Nagel behind the net, sends it around towards Kosho. Kosho now comes away with it. And they gain the red line and the blue line. Shot, save. Sent right back to the middle. Napick was there but couldn't get it around the net. Napick now settles it down.
Back door, come on! Beat him, man.
Rip it!
Shot, Nagel, save. Sent back to Nagel, Nagel. Back to Napick, Napick. Taking his time, sends it over to Rumble, Rumble. Tries to get it over to Dame. And puck ping-pongs around a little bit, and now Bishop Knoll coming back the other way. Shot goes high and wide. 36 seconds left on the power play. Kosho with speed. Gains the zone, and it looks like there's going to be another penalty here. Probably a slash. Looked like a slash. So Bishop Knoll goes for slashing. Rumble came in a little late, but looks like the refs are going to let that fly. So we got a two-man advantage for 28 seconds.
Leave it. That's it.
Napick, Kosho, Rumble, Dame, and Kong. Rumble now. Puck gets back to Kong. Kong sends it in. Oh, Napick was there. He was trying to collect it. Puck sent with quite a bit of juice up into the Bishop Knoll bench. Fortunately, no one was hit.
Not happy with you, one of those
18 seconds left on the two-man advantage. 1:51 left.
Get to it. Get on.
Dame is back. Dame over to Kong. Napick up to Kosho. Goes off Kosho's skate and deep. And now Kosho's going. So we'll be 4-on-4. So Kosho with the trip. So it'll be 4-on-4 for the next minute 32. Looks like timeout is called. 1:55 left in the game. Again, 5-4 Kingsmen, 1:32 left on the Bishop Knoll penalty. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 1:32. And then for the final 23 seconds left of the game, the Kingsmen will be on the penalty kill. So again, thank you to everybody that helped make Trivia Night possible. South Bend Cubs, Joe Hart, everybody that donated auction items. And good luck to the Penn Gold team tomorrow. I believe they're playing at 6:15. And then Penn Black will be playing tomorrow. Looks like probably at 8:15 if this holds. Face-off, Rumble. Over to Dame. Dame sends it up and gets it out. Good job by Rumble to intercept it and collect. Gets it in deep. Bishop Knoll again looking for the home run hit. It was tipped. No icing. Banga. Dame is on it. Puck sent right in, goes wide. Dame up to Rumble. Rumble's got space now. Bishop Knoll manages to poke that away. Lataru came up, tried to intercept that, couldn't get it. Rumble now, chips it up, and rolls on in, and goes for icing. Bishop Knoll has pulled their goalie at this point. So we got 5 on 4 for the next 18 seconds, and then it'll be 6 on 4 after that. The advantage that we'll have at the end there is that we can ice the puck.
We can shoot on net.
If we can collect the puck.
Shoot on net. I put it on net every single time. I don't care if it's icing or not. Plus we can ice it and put it on net after 18 seconds. It'll never be icing.
Mm-hmm. Kingsman talking it over. Gableman sitting in the net. 41.2 seconds left in the third period. 5-4 here. Kingsman up. First round of the city tournament. Again, 18 seconds left on the Bishop Knoll penalty, which means with their goalie pulled, they will be 6 on 4 for the final 23 seconds of the game. So all-important face-off here. Hopefully we can get it and send it down ice. Rumble with the face-off. Puck sent over, nobody stepping up. Shot, looking for the tip up front, nobody's there. Puck ends up going high over everybody. And now we are at 6 on 4. Puck behind the net, collected by Dame. Dame backhands it, but can't get it out. Napick, shot, scores with 12.5 seconds left in the game. Oh, man. I feel like we've seen this before. I think this happened in City last year against Valpo. So we got 12.5 seconds left, 5-5. Bishop Knoll ties it up on the power play after pulling the goalie. 6 on 4. So Napick, Rumble, Coach Show out there. Sorry, Mancini, Napick, and Coach Show out there. Banga and Dame on defense. And that is the end of the third period, and we're going to overtime. All right, so we're going to go to overtime. 5-5 tie. Bishop Knoll scored with 12.5 seconds left in the third period after pulling their goalie. Kosho was in the box.
Could have ate it in the corner. Could have laid on it in the corner and just sat on it until time ran out.
So to start the overtime, we're going to go Nagel, Rumble, and Dame.
Way too slow.
So Rumble to take the face-off. Gets it back to Dame. Dame off the boards to Rumble. Bishop Knoll slaps it out. Comes all the way back to Dame, who takes his time. Up to Rumble. Rumble with some space. Shot. Save.
Get after him! Pressure!
Bishop Knoll with time and space takes the red line, enters the zone. Dame swipes at it, gets all the way up to their defense. Shot goes off of a skate and wide.
Send him!
Dame settles it down. Dame now coming in. Shot. Glove save. So now Napick and Kosho coming out. Looks like possibly we're leaving Dame out there for right now. So Napick with the face-off. Napick's got...
Help him!
Kosho comes to swipe at it, gets it far enough. Now Napick wins that. Cuts back. Up to Dame. Dame with the shot. Skips in and saved.
Faster than this, boys.
Bishop Knoll through the neutral zone. Kosho with the stick.
Step up, step up, step up! Step up, head down! Go now!
Napick now.
Rip it! Rip it!
Shot goes off the post and up into the protective netting.
Nice
Right
shot,
off that
Nap.
crossbar.
Keep doing it! Do it again!
So Nagel and Nagel and Rumble come back out. Over to Nagel. Nagel sends it in, goes right through the crease. Puck coming back the other way. Dame. Great stick by Dame up to Rumble. Rumble
Get him, help him!
gets around, gets through the guy, sends across ice. Rumble on it. And Bishop Knoll settles it down a little bit.
Back door, watch the long. Watch the stretch!
Rumble still pestering him.
Closer! Get
Look for the
closer.
long pass, stretch pass there. Dame swipes at it, shot, whiffs on it. Now Dame coming back the other way.
Set it up! Set it up!
Dame brings it back out. Over to Rumble. Rumble in the zone. Gets around the man. Oh, tries to pull that puck back.
Get him! Help him!
Dame and Nagel back now. 1-on-2. And covered up by Gableman. So 2:13 left in overtime. Kosho, Napick, and Kong out there. So first break for Dame in the overtime. Napick taking the face-off. Gets it back to Kong. Kong with some speed coming up the ice. Gets it up to Kosho. Kosho now carries it in. He's got 3 men on him, though. Oh, looks across ice there to Kong. Kong takes it right up to the front door, takes the shot, and saved. So good look by Napick looking for that cross ice pass as Kong came swiping through. Good job by Sejun. Napick gets it back to Sejun. Sejun. Shot. Save. Good shot by Sejun again. Napick gets put into the boards. Bishop Knoll coming away with it. Napick swipes at it and shot.
Go, go, go! Go!
Now Napick coming down the other way. He's got a lot of space. Oh, Napick. Kosho puts his man into the boards. There's a man right in the middle, though. Good back check by Napick. I'm sorry, by Kosho. So Kosho going back to the box. And Gableman with a good job covering that up. Looked like he got whacked after the play, but so we got 4-on-3 for the final minute of the game. Rumble. Shot. Scored. So with 1 minute left in overtime, Kingsmen went to the penalty kill one too many times, and I believe Bishop Knoll scored 3 power play goals that game. But hard fought. So it looks like tomorrow night Kingsmen will be playing, I suspect, Munster. I don't know the score of the other game at 8:30. So tune in for a Kingsmen win.